I have a confession to make. I have bad pronunciation. Keep watching to find out why. Hi everybody and welcome back to Rude English. I'm Ed and I'm here to help you achieve your pronunciation goals. In today's video I'm going to be discussing some common mistakes that I make. I know what you're thinking, but Ed, you're an English teacher. You're supposed to have perfect pronunciation. Well, no. The truth is nobody has perfect pronunciation, and that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, to demonstrate that you don't need perfect pronunciation to speak English. As long as you can communicate without causing confusion or frustration, you'll be understood. Another reason I'm making this video is because lots of other native speakers make the same mistakes. In fact, they're so common in the southeast of England, where I live, that many people consider them features of a new accent called Estuary English. Estuary English is similar to received pronunciation, but it's heavily influenced by the London Cockney accent. So this video is also intended as an introduction to my accent, Estuary English. Let's look at my first mistake now. When the th and v sounds appear in words like with and three, I often replace them with the f and v sounds. So I pronounce these words with and free. This is known as TH fronting, and although it's quite common, it does vary in degree and consistency. Personally, I use it with high frequency words and words which I find difficult to pronounce, like clothes. So I usually pronounce this word cloves. This could cause confusion out of context because a clove is a piece of garlic, so I always use the correct pronunciation with my students. After all, I don't want them to think I wear cloves of garlic. That would be crazy. I often replace the t sound with a glottal stop when it appears at the end of words like it and that. This is known as T-glottalisation, and it occurs when we stop the sound in our throat instead of in our mouth. So I pronounce these words it and that. T-glottalisation varies in degree and consistency, but it most commonly occurs at the end of high frequency words. I often remove the sound when it appears at the beginning of words like him and have. So I pronounce these words im and av. This is known as H dropping, and it usually only affects function words, which are unimportant words like auxiliary verbs, prepositions, pronouns, articles and conjunctions. I usually replace the l sound with a w sound when it appears at the end of words like ball and wool. This is known as L-vocalisation, and it occurs when the consonant l sound is replaced by a vowel or semi-vowel sound like w. So I pronounce these words ball and wool. L-vocalisation is very common and I use it all the time. In fact, I find the correct pronunciation difficult and I only use it with students. When the O sound appears before the L sound in words such as holy, pole and dole, I often replace it with a more open and back O sound. So I pronounce these words holy, pole and dole. This vowel change is widespread, but it doesn't affect every word, and some words retain the original O sound. So in my accent, the diphthongs in the words pole and holy are different to the diphthongs in the words polar and holy, despite being the same in received pronunciation. When the O sound appears before the L sound in words like dole, golf and solve, I often replace it with the O diphthong sound. So I pronounce these words dole, golf and solve. Again, this is a very common vowel change, and when it exists alongside the previous vowel change, it means that the words dole and dole are homophones. When the and U sounds appear before the L sound in words such as full and fool, I often replace it with the OR sound. So I pronounce these words fool and fool, making them homophones of the word fool. This vowel change is very widespread, and it has created some other common homophones, including cool and cool, pull and pool. So those are my biggest pronunciation mistakes. But are they mistakes, or are they just part of my accent? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I'll see you all again next time. Goodbye.